Live. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are, or good evening. Today we have a very special guest. He lives in Germany. He's from Germany, but he's international and is doing a lot. You see direct in his cap. That is like his life, his job. And today we have here Andy. Andy, how are you, my friend?
I'm good. Thank you for having me, Nelson. I'm really
thank you
great,
for
and
thank you
what
for
honor
accepting.
to. Yeah, of course. It's my passion, so uh, I have
Let's
to.
talk
Yeah.
like this. Is there? Everybody see it. You have a one wheel. You are a guy very addicted to your one wheel. I think everybody who love this sport and try a one wheel never want to ride another thing. How many years do you have riding one wheel now?
Um, it's about 2 years right now, and in July it's 2 years. I started in 2019 in July, and I started not with the XR. I started with the Icon wheel. Somebody of you may know it. It's just the Chinese copy of the Denden.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I was before that. I was doing some longboarding and stuff, and skiing and snowboarding and doing free ride and things like that. And yeah, it just was a matter of time that I want something electric. And at the first time, it was just I was thinking about electrifying my longboard, and there's a possibility with mellow boards. You may know it, and
Mm-hmm.
then yeah, I think about and I was exploring different electric vehicles, and then yeah, I saw a lot of videos from Andrew Stroh, from Slidog Stroh, and he was one of the biggest influences for me. I know for a lot of people who get into one wheeling, it is the top one influencer, and yeah, that's the thing how I came to one wheeling, and there was a key moment. Me and my girlfriend, we traveled to Paris, and she wasn't riding at this moment, but I was riding the one wheel, the Icon wheel, sorry, for
Mm-hmm.
just 1 month. Yeah, and we met a great guy in Paris, Hafid Good. Greetings
Mm-hmm.
out there to him, and he, yes, he do some tours in Paris, and we just became friends, and that was the first time I ever ride an one-way XR, the real one, and was just I was blowing, my mind was blowing, and I was it was clear when I came when I come back, then I have to resell my Icon wheel and buy a one-wheel XR immediately. So
So, and you, my friend, as how many boards I see in your back? You have a pint.
yeah,
You have one, two, three, two XR, and
it's
you have a balance deck
yeah.
there. I think that is very. Can you maybe can you explain to everybody why is good a balance deck? Because I think lots of people think that is a joke, but I think that is very important for us to use it.
Of course, it is really important because you can train your core balance. It's just yeah, you can train your muscle memory, and it's pretty the same yeah muscles you need when you get into one way to become better. And
Hmm.
so it's just a training for days when you can't go out, but sometimes I ride with the pint here in my flat, and just to play around a little bit. And yeah, I get a pint. It's just a pint for my girlfriend, and then I got a XR, and and I got the Plus, the Onewheel Plus. That's my street board. Yeah.
You see here is your lady riding the pint.
That's my lady, right?
Riding the pint.
Riding the pint in Budapest.
So let's talk about guys. First of all, he's not paying nothing. He's just sharing information. He's a good friend from all of us here in the community in Germany. He's a very guy. Lots of people who know him international, and he's just sharing with us something from him. I think that is very important. First of all, he's a photographer. He has a website. He has lots, and today he's going to talk a little more about that. And I'm going to put all the links from him here. We're going to talk about his links, how he started, how he do it. I think that's going to, I think everything comes together. And if you have the chance, if you want a nice product, you're going to have it here. He has lots, and he's going to talk about that. Just then there is some pictures from him. I'm going to put it there that you can know how he started and everything, and what is his work. Then you're going to have his Facebook, his Instagram, and of course his YouTube channel. First of all, my friend, we started with a website. How do you came to this idea? You have your cap there, and how do you create these tours and rides and everything? Talk a little more about that, please.
Yes, of course. Just the idea came. It was just a name in the first place called EASTRIDE, and then I created the logo, and it was just to create the brand and to have a place where everything I know or what I'm interested in, where I can show it. And so you see about is just a little bit of some facts about me, what's about this website, what I want to do with this, and what's all about. Then you see some links to friends and vendors that Craft and Ride, Float Life, Flux Movement, and all that stuff. The most people,
they are fantastic person.
Absolutely. They are so friendly, and some idols for most of us. And if you really get into one-wheeling, then it's just a matter of time that you have to check out everything they do, just from tutorials and stuff. And it's been great guys. And when you think about this website, you have some news. Then there's the place where I put some news I see or I think are relevant in the community. And then you have got some resources, all the resources together from Shred Labs, Sideways Movement, and One Red Wheel, and all this stuff just for the start. And then you see it. I'm also a member of the Electric Empire. Just for
Electric Empire. That's why I'm going to talk about two things here, and maybe you can explain. I know that hello Igna, hello Yok, hello everybody is there now coming inside to the live. I just want to say that the guys here in Germany, we have Electric Empire first of all, and then the guys now they started a website that is the Onewheel forum Germany. If you guys want to go there is a forum. I think that was everybody who do it. I don't know. I know that was Ella. That was I think Yok, and I don't know if was more persons doing the work, but these two, I think that is very good. If you have a Onewheel you want to have and you live in Germany, here you're going to have the option to speak with lots of things in this forum. Maybe sometimes you don't have to go to the WhatsApp or something like that. Here you have the place to speak about it. and sometimes it's not going to be so annoying for the people who are in WhatsApp to see your conversation who don't have nothing to do with them. WhatsApp is, I think, is just for important things, and if you have an event or something like that, or to explain something, I think don't use the WhatsApp like your private life. That is not going to be very nice for the other ones. That's what I always say to everybody, but there's people who don't understand that. There's places for everything. This is the forum for the discussion. I thank very much to the guys here of Onewheels in Germany. They are very good. They love this sport like you love it, and I think today is one of the biggest groups here in Germany, and you are part of that, and you know that is very important for all of us to do something. So then we go to the tours and rides. Can you explain how that works? What is this? What?
Yeah, this one I put recently on. There are some real life videos from my tours. They are not all of that, but it's a nice tour to show where you have been ridden, and put some images in, and they create some really nice tour with videos and pictures, and it's a great way
That is
to
very nice.
re-explore your tours, and it's pretty awesome. And you can I know
Sorry.
you can connect it, no problem, with Strava, and you can export your GPX files and then import it into real life, and then create such a 3D video recap
But
video from your tour. Yeah.
this real life, that is from you, this channel, or do you?
No, real life is just a tool. It's just an app like Strava or like Komoot. You can record your ride, and then just create some interactive
how much do you have to pay?
video. There's a free version, and you can do it by free. You don't have to pay
Hi, Andre.
something, but if you use some different sounds or just more functions, then you can register for a pro account. It's just not that much money, but for me, I'm just in the free account, so everything is possible, and it's just really nice to put everything together. Also for other riders to see, okay, where's this place? How is the terrain there? And it's pretty awesome, and it's a good alternative to some other YouTube videos you put together. Normally, when I have no intention to film, then this is a great way to have something. Yeah, just put on the app and just record it and take some pictures during your ride, and then the app does just everything for you. It's just crazy, and then you can put it together and put it on your website. It's just
I think that is very, very nice. That is a nice option. That's why I love to make these interviews. You learn so much and you see so much new things that you think you know everything. You don't know nothing. Every day you're going to. That's why, guys, go here. I'm not going to put all the videos, but you know that here you have lots of videos. You can see it how that works. Then we're going to go to the let's see the events. You make events. You go to events. Well, how that works by you, my friend? Tell us a little more.
On this place, I just put all international events and just the events from the United States, but also in the future should be a place for all events happens in Germany, and I know that but that in the future we will have much more events, and we think about creating some stuff, and the place at the Onewheel Forum Germany is a good place to start and to collaborate with different peoples in Germany, different riders, and to put something together. And another thing is the German alternative to the Onewheel Racing League and in the United States. And there's some plannings with Ella, with Jokke, and with Andre, and with a lot of other guys. And then we will see what happens in the future. But I think we will have some really good events, with music and with some rides, and then I just exploring a lot of places right now to do something similar in Germany. And in Europe you see it all the time. In Europe you went in Czechoslovakia, you will take part and do some live streaming, I already see. And then you got something in Italy, was this weekend. Hannes from Liechtenstein was there, attempting there. And then there are some events in France, the Electric Ride, Electric Games. And
that is the question. That is, they are questioning themselves if they're going to do it or not. It's not 100%.
Yeah.
I hope that they do it. But that is the question. But I hope that they do it, because all the events in France was closed. They stop it. You have the It's Electric was closed. You have the Inter Games was closed. And the only one now is this. It's Electric Games, and I hope that is going to happen. But the other question, I have one question here from Igna for you.
Soon, Ignat. Soon. It's completely
The same was that York was asking, going to make the same question. But that normally, is a good thing. Please.
Yeah. Normally, I wanted to attend to the demo in Herdegger, which was Jokke. Organizing. Thank you, Nansen. And but it was at this time was difficult, and then of course it is a long way from Erfurt to Herdegger. So that's one of the biggest things. That we are really far away from each other, because I know the electro skateboard scene and Onewheel scene is bigger in NRW than in Thuringia. But I mean, if it was a little bit closer, I would join every time. Yeah, for sure.
Yes, Czech
I think about Ignaz. I think about definitely. Yeah, could be a nice join for all of us. And then
I subscribed. I speak with Dan there, and the guy was very pleased that we come from Germany to go there. Ignaz is going to be there too, and I think they change. I think nobody see it, but they change, because that would be normally for 2 days event, but now they change it for 1 day. It's just going to be Saturday. It's not going to be 2 days. Before was writing for the weekend. Now they change it just for 1 day. I don't know why, but the price what you pay is nothing. If you go with the friends and they don't want to ride, they don't have to pay nothing. If you going to ride as competition, I think you have to pay about 11 euros or something like that. And if you go to the channel, it's going to see in other language, but I think you have today the Google. You just have to make the translator, and you're going to understand everything, because that is something a person is doing, not lots of person is doing. Then sometimes it's difficult, but it's very good to see the people doing the events, doing something.
Of course,
because it's very difficult. I know that. I know that in Berlin, for the people who don't know, in Berlin, 18th of September is the demo from Electric Empire.
Yeah,
that is very new, but they decided, and that is the idea for 18th of September is going to be the demo in Berlin. My demo maybe is going to end one day. I was trying to make in the 21 of August, but I'm trying to contact with the police to change one day, because last sent me something that in Berlin in this day is going to be a big event for electromobility in 21 of August. Then we don't want to make the two in the same day. Then I'm going to make maybe in Sunday the event. If there's no chance, then I have to make in a 21 because I put all the papers with the police and everything, and I don't know if I can change it again. But we will see. So then we come, my friend. We are in your website, but I want to show more things that you have here. Let's go. We talk about the community, we talk about the friends and everything. Everybody knows Graph and Ride, Flow Lives. The other company is very active. My question is like this: why don't you as a person, why don't you try to represent these guys here in Europe? Was not an idea for you?
That's a good question, but there was no possibility right now. Yeah, when I know Float Life Europe is presented in France, but it's a one-man show right now, and yeah, I don't know. It's just for Germany. You have some big vendors or some big stores who already sell the Onewheel, but no add-ons and no aftermarket products. And we all know why this is going to happen and why you can't sell some aftermarket products if you want to sell the original Onewheel stuff from Future Motion. And I guess we all know why this is so, and it's sad, but I don't know. Maybe it's very sad, and it's for me completely understandable, not understandable, but I don't know. It's just we are all in one place or in one thing. We're all excited. What will bring the future? What happens? What will Future Motion do? Will they come up with a new Onewheel completely reshaped and with better technology, or just nothing happens? And we mod our old boards, and then just try to tune it up.
I'm still waiting for my order from the free shipment. Yeah, my friend, that is the problem. That's why we need some persons who can represent us here, because that is very important. It's very difficult sometimes for us to buy something because you have to pay, first of all, you pay the price, but then you have to pay the taxes, then you have to pay the sol, and that is when you see the money what you pay for that is like close to 2 times what the normal person pay. That's why I always ask if there is a guy who can represent us here in Germany, and we can pay the normal price. That will be fantastic. And that is just my opinion. I think that it will be good.
Absolutely. But we will see. I mean, there are some guys in Poland from EU Riders Workshop who already sell some parts and batteries from Trail Battery and some different parts we can't get from the States, and or we can't get in Europe. But on the other side, we have some vendors in France, like Free Move, where you can buy a lot of things. And just in Germany, there's something missing. Of course, there's something totally missing for that, for all of this stuff to bring everything together. We will see what the future may bring. Yeah.
Then we come to another Live Louder website. We're going to come. How do you came to this idea to put this out? That is a very nice shop.
Yeah, that was. I just was thinking about to produce some merch for myself to wear it, and then I came up with the idea and think about what can I do do I have to produce it before I sell it, or just looking for a shop who do all the produce stuff for me? And especially if you want to sell something to the States, I found a Spreadshirt. It's a really great creation platform or selling platform for goods and for clothes and everything. And for me, my merch shop is just to present EASTRIDE as a community. And I mean, EASTRIDE stands for East, obviously East. I came from East Germany, from Thuringia, and that's why the name is comes together. And I think.
But you think everything, you put it everything very well together, and the important thing you have for men, for wife, for ladies, for you put everything like here. When you see, you have for all sizes. There is lots of companies, they don't put nothing, they just put from X bis XL maximal.
Absolutely.
And you ask think of everything, taking care of the ladies and taking care of the men's, and you put all together, and that's the important thing. This here, do you going to expand it more, or because what is your idea for the future?
For the future, at the moment we have a lot of classic merch logo stuff. You see it, but some of the products got some really nice back prints, and I got a lot of ideas for new designs with EASTRIDE, and some really nice claims for the Onewheel rider, especially in Germany. And we will see. It's just at the moment it's a start with a lot of nice products to wear. The quality of the clothes is amazing. Really,
that is the important thing.
And the best thing is, if you order something from the store and it will not fit, you can send it back. It's no problem. It's just really great. Good. And I mean, right now I don't earn anything from the store. It's just for the brand and everything. It's just a little bit of fee on it, but nothing, not that much but it's not the intention to earn too much money from that. It's just for the passionate, for everybody who needs something, some nice clothes. That's the point.
The point is you do it very well, and we're going to come here. That is like you are a person who makes nice pictures. You have that as a job. We are seeing here some pictures from you. That is another passion from you, my friend.
That's true. It helps a lot for me. And this pictures you see right now is from Budapest, and is beside Paris, one of my absolute favorite cities to ride. There are so nice people. There are nice ways to ride, and it's really awesome. It's in Germany you call Budapest the little Paris. It was the little Paris, especially for us Germans from Eastern Germany who can't travel to Paris. It's really nice. You have to visit Budapest. It's amazing. It's great. And I like it very much. And but obviously my heart is in Paris. There's the place where everything starts. And Paris is so amazing, especially at night. If you ever ride at night, it's in a warm summer night, and you ride on the broad, and not on the street, so on the broad sidewalks. In Paris, they got this really broad, wide sidewalks, and then when you cruise there and see all the stuff, it's amazing. It's just I love this. And
One
Yeah.
question for you, my friend. What do you
Yeah.
love more? Do you love more to ride with this type of wheel, off-road wheel, or with a stick, like a La Vega?
With a slick.
Yeah.
This one is my trail board.
Mm-hmm.
I recently refreshed it a little bit with some pretty nice craft and ride grip tape. In my opinion, the best for trail riding. And then on the other side, I got my Onewheel Plus, which
Mm-hmm.
I ride exclusively in the street or in Paris and in Budapest. And this is really light board with a slick. And then I got the Who's Your Whisper on it, and it's just that nearly silent floating, and it's so amazing. And it's yeah, so it depends. Yeah, I mean, I ride a lot of trails because of the situation in Germany. You can't
Mm-hmm.
ride that much in the street, and
Mm-hmm.
we have luck in Thuringia. We got a lot of trails and a lot of forests and woods and places to explore, and that's really great. And that's why that's one of the main things I started also this website to show nice places in Thuringia to ride for one-wheelers, where you can ride safely, where you can explore new things and see some really impressive nature. And for me or for us, it's just the thing. The one wheel enables you to explore huge places in a really short of time, and
Mm-hmm.
you see things you never wanted to walk this area. What you can explore with the one wheel is just impossible. And I mean, you see it on Paris. Paris is so big. If you want to walk it or take it by train, it's just you get tired anyhow of the day. And with the one wheel, you can.
That looks so new. That is
Yeah,
like
there was the new one. It was just
that is like
yeah, just zero.
that is
Yeah,
like
it was really
the first
yeah.
day is so amazing
The
when you take
first
it
day,
out, and then when you
it
go
never
for a
looks like
ride,
this. Yeah,
that is like
absolutely.
look at this.
Yeah,
My God! Hey guys out there, do you see it? That is look at this. That is like magic. And then one
it's
week
magic.
later,
Yeah,
you start to change it, everything. I think
everything.
that is a big company. I think that is they are very good. I'm very sad that they don't work with the other guys together. That
Yeah,
is a very sad thing. I think we could achieve other things. And oh, your cat is very interesting. What
yeah.
is
Of
happening
course,
here?
she want to ride.
Yeah, that is very
This
nice.
is my one of my first pictures I took. That's the icon wheel.
Yeah,
Obviously,
well,
that's really old.
let's talk about this just for
Yeah.
very fast. What was this? Was
Okay.
good?
It was right. It was the first time I didn't know anything different. So for
Do you
me,
have
it
this
was
board?
just
Do you
I
have this
just
board?
started with this board. I resold it. It's just
Mhm.
gone away when I bought the XR,
Okay.
and I just got it for 2 months, and it's just. I mean, I learned one wheeling on this icon board, yeah, and
Hmm.
what's the most annoying thing was that it starts to beep when you cross 20 kilometers per hour, and this happens really fast. So, and then I got a lot of nose dives, but really shut offs in Paris, where I just yeah take the roll, yeah, and yeah, and then when I ride the original one, the Onewheel XR, the first time,
Hmm.
it was the one from Hafid in France. It was in the Seine, really
Hmm.
nice place, and it was just like I got 200% more skill right out of the box. It was just amazing. I was so blown away, and I was the power and just it feels right. Yeah, and I know okay. I have to sell it. I have to buy it immediately. That was the thing, and yeah,
And the
we
first
went
time I
several
see it,
times. Yeah,
I see it. Guys making some reviews on this, and they talk about one of the big issue was the connection, and
That's true. That's true. The battery, the connection, everything is really, yeah. It's a Chinese knockoff. I didn't know it at this time, and I asked Hafid and asked him if he wants to ride my icon board, and he said no, no, thank you. And now I completely understand it. But at this time, for me, I just bought it from a German company, or
yeah,
they pretend to be that this board it comes from Germany or is
I
produced
was
produced in
thinking the
Germany.
same too. I was
Yeah,
thinking the same thing in the beginning. I was thinking this is a German product,
yeah.
and
But
then when I make see the first time that is Chinese, that has nothing to do with Germany. That's why
absolutely,
I was.
that
That's why I was asking myself if that is a German product, why that is not working well. And then later on, I knew okay that is kind of German, that is Chinese,
yeah,
and I say okay, forget it. That is
forget
just
it.
yeah.
Yeah, I did recommend it to anyone, and it was just a learning process, and it was too unsecure. And I mean, I rode this board through Paris, through the traffic of Paris. Yeah, it was just when I recapped, then it was just absolutely crazy, absolutely crazy. I mean,
It was
I
not
ride this board 1 month, yeah, and ride this board through Paris through the traffic with no
yeah,
experience at all, nothing.
serial killer
Yeah,
who was like with a bomb in your hands.
absolutely,
That is
absolutely.
like
Yeah,
you can forget it.
yeah,
If you have an issue with now today my one wheel is okay because team fix it. It changed something inside the controller, and I was having lots of problems with my board, and that was not a very nice sensation to lose the connection. Every time
yeah.
I was having more trust in a board. In this moment, the board down goes out.
Shut off. Yeah,
Yeah, no, and when shut off, I was changing the wheel by Tim, and he changed my wheel because he has the machine, and I was riding
yeah.
1 month with no problem. I go out from him to try, and 200 meters later, bah,
Mm.
and I said, that is I'm riding now, never happen again, but I don't know, the trust is not anymore there. I need to buy a new one, and every time I'm riding, I'm always thinking is that is going to disconnect. But last time I was here with Vince
Yeah,
from Netherlands, and Vince tell one important thing. I think that is, I think was one of the important things he said. If you have a one wheel, you always have to think that that can happen, that disconnection all the time. You have to be prepared. That is kind of excuse for you to say, "Oh, that is a surprise. That is an electric device. That can always happen." Normally, don't need to happen, but you always have to be prepared that that is going to happen, and that is one thing. Gives me a little more trust, and to when I ride now, I put my feet in other position, the front feet in other position, that I'm always prepared to ride, uh,
yeah.
and uh, and
It,
prepared when that as a disconnection that I can
yeah.
jump very fast. And we have to be real. That is the electro device. Can always happen. Man.
Absolutely. I know there's a good tutorial from the Throat Life how to find the right stance on the board to have all the possibilities if something like this happen, or if you nosedive, then either you can run it out or just jump it off from the board, or just to do a skid stop or anything like this. And I guess this is the point. Yeah, if you stand if you have the right stand on your board, you have these two possibilities, and not just the one to do the tech and roll and or just run it out. But if you are too fast, it's just yeah, impossible. I think, I guess, especially in the woods or in the forest or on the trails, is you see it maybe already on the dirt surface festival or competition or a race, that when Austin Silver run it out or try to run it out,
Mhm.
and there are some trees around it and some rocks, it could be dangerous. It
Mhm.
could be really
Very
dangerous. Yeah.
dangerous. Yes. We're going to have Austin Silva next week here.
Yeah.
He's going to come.
I've seen
He's
it.
a
Yeah.
very nice person, and he's going to come. And he's going to come. The Flutie is going to come too.
Yeah. The
The two
winner.
of them. Yeah, and I think it's very important for us. Some people ask me, why do you have so much one wheelers? The answer is like this: I have so much one wheelers because there is a lots of one wheelers there, and that is the only company. That is
Yeah.
the only company who makes events, and that is the problem. That is the other companies like Flow Lives make lots of events, and you see there is more people interested. If you are a skateboard if you are a skateboarder or you have a brand, do the same. Maybe you're going to have more persons. If you have a AUC, you have to start it. Nobody from the AUCs
Yeah.
organize nothing, and that's why we have more persons. The people are more seen, and the people are asked for me, Nelson, do you bring this one? Nelson, why don't you bring this one? That's why I tell to everybody, if you have someone that you know that you wants to come here to the live, just contact me. I'm very pleased to have it. Everybody is important here. That is for riders. That is not for we have here today Andy, because he's a guy I knew him in Berlin in a demo. He's one of the guys who make lots of videos for the demos, and we're going to show it. I was passing here the video from you, and I was not. And if you see who is the best rider, you and or your wife, your lady, because she rides very good too.
She developed her skill, of course, yeah. But I guess on trails, I'm a little bit better, just a little. Yeah, yeah.
But that is good to see that you ride in trails is not easy. It's not for
No, it's
everyone.
not easy. It
Yeah.
takes a lot of time, and yeah, it's just a learning progress. But yeah, she's good to ride trails. Not that super fast, but I mean,
There's
sometimes
people
you
wants
don't. Yeah,
there's
it's
people
just
wants to race, and there's people wants to have fun, and your girl
absolutely.
likes to have fun.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, if I write for myself or alone or with just with some other guys, then obviously I write really or I write faster. Yeah, of course, that's the point. But here, it's the thing to explore new places, to have fun, to see nice things and to have a good time and to get the float. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Where is this one? That is in
This
Budapest,
one
right?
is Budapest too. Yeah,
How,
and
how is the reaction? How is the reaction in Budapest for you to ride? No problems with police or something like that? Is
no
easy?
problem. It's totally legal there. Yeah,
Oh,
some
that is
greetings
great.
at this time to Bellagio from Onewheel, Hungary, and it's really a great place to ride there. There's a lot of nice streets and nice biking lanes, and you have you have a lot of place, and it's yeah a nice city to explore, and the people are friendly there, and I love it. I was several times in Budapest over the years, and yeah, I got some friends in Budapest. So
That
it's
is
for
very good.
me just to come back and yeah.
That is the important thing. That's what I say. The other question, what I want to ask you, you know, that is in Germany. There is a guy here. His name is Matthias, and he started as the dope grip. He started for skateboards, and now he's coming for the dope grip for one wheels. What do you as a rider, what do you like more? Do you like a grip tape that is very grippy, or you are a person who the normal grip? Because I see that you are with the Cobra. I think that is the Cobra in the back of
That's
your
the
board.
Cobra, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do what you as Andy as rider, what you like more to ride? The type of
For
grip
me,
tape.
yeah, I like as recently I put the Grafton Ride grip tape on it, and for me, it's for trails, it's the best.
Okay.
I guess it's completely grippy, and but you can move your feet just when you do some drops and so. Before that, I had the Vicious grip tape on it. It's really hard and or really stiff, and this one, but hard to clean. And then you got the grip tape from Float Life. This is good for street boards, for me, in my opinion, and for trails, the Grafton Ride grip tape is the best, in my opinion.
Yes.
You can clean it. It's grippy, but you can move your feet, and it's great. Yeah. So it depends when you do tricks and or just riding in the street. Then the TFL from the Float Life is I would choose this. Yeah, I would choose my other board on my Plus. I have the Float Life grip tape on it. Yeah.
And then my other question, we are seeing now you are in one demo. That is
Yeah.
a big demonstration in Germany for
Right.
everybody is not from here. In Germany, is illegal to ride. That is one thing we are fighting. What do you I see you came for all the rides in the last year. What do you think about this? What do you think is going to be the future for us?
That's a good question. I mean, we all hope that something will change, that we can ride our Onewheels, our e-skates, our EUCs, everything electric normally on the streets. Yeah, I mean, maybe in September something will change. I don't know, but as long as this is not gonna happen, we have to fight. We have to do something. And this year was 2019. Yeah, in Berlin was my first demo, and yeah, it was great. It was just obviously
Was very good.
for a
Was
reason.
very
It was really good, and I
was
loved it, and it
that
was
was that
amazing.
when you see here all the videos you are seeing, guys, that is the video from Andy. And if you see, he has I think he has in 3 tiles the demonstration that you can see it. And if you have the chance, go there to the channel, and I think you're going to see how many people we have there. That is like crazy. Lots of people came. Okay, we hope that this year is going to come more. That is going to be how more persons is here, how better that is going to be for all of us. Don't stay at home. 18th of September, Berlin. 21 or 22 of August in Bonn. And in Bonn, like I tell you, and in Berlin, I'm trying to bring. In Bonn, I'm trying to bring all the groups from around Europe. My intention is to bring. I'm like this. I want to bring more than 2,000 riders. It's going to be difficult, but that is my intention, to bring lots of persons. I speak with everybody here in North Westphal, the guys from Onewheels, the guys from skateboards, the guys from AUC. I want for us to do everything together. I don't want to make nothing alone. That is not my seal. My seal is that we all together achieved something, is to be legal, to leave that the police is have something less to worry, and that we can go out with our friends, with our family, with I don't know, with our dog, and have a good time, and don't have to be worried we are doing something illegal. I think it's going to be good for everybody. It's going to be less cars in the streets, and for lots of reasons, I think it's going to be very good for everybody. If you are out there, you don't have an electric device, but you think that is one of the best ways, you see with more than 400 persons. I just don't want to show this. I want to show more interesting things. If you see here so many persons on the street, and we don't use most of the place is free. When you put here 300 cars, then I think it's going to be like big you cannot ride in the street. It's like you are blocked and you cannot move. Like in Germany, we say Stau, a big Stau, and
Yeah.
everybody's. So for me, I think support that. If you are in your home, just go out and say we're going to support the electro devices is very important in your support. That is my idea. That's why Andy loses time to make this video to show to everybody that we are all together for this. And it's not easy. It's not easy to bring everybody, Andy. Where
That's
you
right.
live, do you have lots of guys riding?
Not that much by now, but it becomes more and more. I mean,
Look at you. That is your
that
first.
was just one of the first videos I ever did. It was just I was so insecure on the icon board already, and it was in Paris, and it's just. Well, I mean, it's always a progression, and
And
yeah,
your
it
lady was
was.
in an scooter.
Yeah, she wasn't riding at this moment, and yeah, but
What do you use? What do you
um,
use as protection normally when you are riding, my friend?
um, and normally I put on the brain bucket, the helmet, of course, and
Hmm.
they saved me a lot, and then um, some hand gloves from ProTech, yeah, some short ones. That's
Hmm.
these
That
two
is very good.
things are in my opinion, a must have. I mean, I got some accident. I told you already that
Hmm.
was one day I didn't wear a helmet and didn't wear some clothes or some
Protection.
protection, and at this time I was slipping around and on a single tray and was wet, and then I crashed and just yeah broke my hand, and
That can
it
happen.
happens really fast. Yeah,
My friend, I was with my friends riding and I was with everything in the car, all the protections. And I say, that
yeah,
is a very sunny day. I'm just going to go for a ride with my friends. Nothing is going to
yeah,
happen. Ah, what happened? Broke my hand,
yeah.
broke my arm, my shoulder. And when you think it's not going to happen, is
Then it will
maybe it's going
happen.
to
Yeah,
happen. That's why I
yeah.
tell guys, if you have the chance, I want to show something for all of you in Germany. That is one thing that the guys show me today. I think that is very important for me to show it. I know that lots of persons say, "Oh, I don't like it," and I don't think so. This is from York and Tim who send it to me, and that is things we're going to have in our group rides, in our events. That is rules that is going to happen. If you are
Hmm.
out there and you don't understand it, then it is very bad, because I think we need all of us rules in our group rides. First of all, and more important, is the helm is 100%. If you want to go with us in event, in a demo, in just helm, you have to have it. No way. Then
Yeah,
is going to be another rules there in Germany if you guys are there. I think all the groups, I'm the biggest groups I know from the around the world, they are doing the same thing. And if you are out there, you have to make rules, because there is lots of persons who are breaking the rules, are making problems for all of us. And first of all is the safety. You need your
yeah,
helm. Your head is the most important thing of your body. That is what is going to make your body working. If you don't have that, it's going to be very bad. Then respect the rules. That is a rule is going to happen here in Germany for everybody who come ride with us. You have to have protections. That is very important. We are talking about a helm. That is not so. You don't have to have a special helm. Just have something. It's not what we want to say, but we started to do it, and I'm going to put it all the time in my events. Is going to come out. I want to thank to the guys there who put it out. I have a question, I think, from York. Let's see what he asked here. What is your feeling when you step on someone's stock board?
It feels different, of course. It feels completely different, yeah, because yeah, I changed my board completely. So um, I mean, it's the tire obviously, and it's the foot pad, and these two things together makes a whole difference, especially in trail riding. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, it's if you can ride or good, or if you ride good or have a good skills, then you can ride nearly every sport. That's the point. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it's with everything in life. Um, Gear makes you not the better rider if you don't. It helps. It helps in some situations where you need it, where it's close, or where you have this extra, yeah, this extra protection, or this extra possibility to ride faster, or to go on slippery underground, and then you can take it, and do full send if you want, and yeah.
What is the position that you use in your boards?
Longboarding,
Right. No,
it's of course
in your Onewheel.
it's
What type?
goofy, yeah.
Okay, but
It's goofy, and
you advance. What type of
what,
do you have your board a little more to the back? Because I see the front is a little higher.
yeah, that's true. That's true. I got I got a little bit. My back foot is really parallel, and really on the on. I got a really wide stand, and my
Mm-hmm.
front foot is it's like 45 degrees. Yeah, and really on the corner. And it's just for me. It's a good stance. I control everything from the back foot mostly, and with my
Mm-hmm.
hips in the front, and they give me a safe position, especially if you have have to jump off or to fall when I hit the root, or just a pothole, anything like this. Then it saves me a lot sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
and it feels safe for me. It's just there's a nice tutorial also from the Float Life, how to find
Mm-hmm.
the best stance, or
Mm-hmm.
what's the best stance for somebody. And for me, it was just like it's a stance for how Bodhi rides. I feel this stance is I feel good, and it's just a little bit aggressive, a little bit bending your knees, and a little bit down, and yeah, then I got a lot of control over the board, especially if something happens, or some roots, or you have to do a little jump or anything, and you are just faster to navigate.
Mm-hmm. How many miles do you have
Okay.
in both boards?
In both boards, I got about, I have to think about it, was just 2,000 kilometers.
Yeah, that is good.
It's not that much right now, but
Yeah, you have
it's
to you have to think that we are in a COVID. We cannot go out. We cannot use it so much, and we have to work. We have to everything is like crazy, my friend. That is enough. Then I have the other questions. What is with the protections? First protections, is that is a good one. This gloves
from Protec.
protect.
Yeah, I would recommend it. It's just the one who also you can buy it at Craft and Ride, and it's also the one the Float Life recommends. It's just a nice company. It feels really tight, and it's not. It wears better than the normal wrist guards, in my opinion. Before I get the Protec hand gloves,
Mm-hmm.
I wear normal wrist guards. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that is good to know. And
Yeah.
the other thing, what camera are you using? The 360? The
This
X?
one is filmed with the original one with the 360X, but
Like
I
the
sold it.
same like mine.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
What do you have
I sold
today?
it. Today I just film everything with my iPhone, and
Okay.
I just compare it, and I was a little bit tired about the 360 Insta look. It just was a bit too distorted, in my opinion, and I just wanted a little bit more the normal 16:9 field of view, and that's why I completely changed to the iPhone. And some people ask me if I use a gimbal. I use no gimbal. It's just a selfie stick with a the iPhone barely, and with a clamp, with one photo clamp, and the rest is just stabilization from the iPhone and the post. And sometimes I use.
Do you ever broke your 360, the glasses?
I got some scratches on the lens, but not broke. No.
Yeah, that by me was the same thing. I have till now I buy 2 of them, and in a moment I'm not buying anymore.
Yeah.
I know that the second generation they are talking you have this extra protections and everything, but I want to focus more in better angles. I buy now a Scardio, this drone.
I can say Nelson, I already bought one yesterday, and
yes,
I really, from a guy from Germany for a good price, and I speak with Ignaz yesterday or 2 days ago about the Skydio, and he said me already that you also interested to buy one, and
I buy one. I buy one from one guy. He's from North Ireland. He's a friend for me. I ride with him before, and he has a company in USA.
Yeah,
and I bought it from him. I make his name, and then he's going to send it to me, and that was I was wanting that for so long, and then I ride with Igna one day to test it, and yes, I see how that rides, and I said that is the perfect drone for me. Ignat knows that I want this drone. There is lots of time, but it's not easy for you to see the videos and see it real. And this time I see it, Ignar show it, and he ride with me, and you seeing the drone doing what he's doing, and I say that is enough. I'm going to buy it. And I came home, and hours later, I speak with the Ignat. I say, Ignat, I buy it, and he was like, because it's for us, for our sport, is the perfect drone.
Absolutely. I mean, you see it in this video here right now, what you're playing already. This one is filmed with the Insta in my hand, and I give the controller for my Mavic Pro to my girlfriend, and she took some shots, and I crashed the drone at that day into in some trees, and there was nothing special, but you can't do nearly anything what you can do with the Skydio, and just without any handy or stuff, you get a beacon, and then that's it. And it's perfect for our kind of sport, especially if you do some trail riding and have some close or some tight spaces through through trees. Then it's perfect, and I'm really excited to get my fingers on it and to do some crazy stuff on trails. And right now, my girlfriend is also filming me when I'm on the video, because I don't have any Insta anymore, and somebody have to right behind me or to film me. And
you're going to see the difference. That is a game change.
Absolutely.
That is like I was very impressed. I was in this day was 2 drones there. That was the Scardio, and that was the DJI. I don't know, Ignat. Can you tell me what was I think is the DJI the 2. What's the name?
Mavic 2 Pro.
Mavic 2 Pro. and
Yeah.
you cannot, you see that was his name was Andy, and you see Andy have to have all the time in his hand and have to lose the time with everything. You have to have your hands full of, and with the card you don't have nothing. You just say, I want you in the front, and he goes to the front. I want you to go there and there and there, and he does the job, and you just have to have fun. That is for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is for me the
Just don't
important
think
thing.
about it anymore.
Yeah,
And have
yeah.
a great. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a great time. I just want to answer to Igna. So for me, I'm asked for me now, and I know that Lars wants one. I'm going to ask for him because the contact that I have, I trust him. I know that he's a very good person. For the contact in America, the guys they said in moment they cannot do nothing till the COVID-19 is finished, but I can tell you guys, it's going to take maybe to end of the year. It's not going to happen nothing in Europe because they have to put it as a law, and they have to go to this in like in Germany, the TÜV, to put everything together. Like us, we can ride everywhere with the Scardio now, and when you put it as Europe, you're not going to be able to ride everywhere. You're going to have some places are, you know how that works. Some places is not, you
Yeah.
cannot write it, and then it's just to forget it. Do you let's see what Ignas said here. Do you made order for all of the, so I cannot I've been 5 or 10% are going to buy. So I can buy it. That is not the problem. The guy, he said he can do it, but guys, we cannot order so much stuff in one day. Then it's better for you to say like this: one day one order, 4 or 5 days another order, because if that's going to come all together, then you're going to pay the taxes for sure. In this way, I'm going to catch that my cardio. I'm going to catch it in UK, because I'm going to ride to UK to see my friends there, and then I don't have to pay the taxes. If there is more guys who want to order, of course, that takes about 45 days to come. For everybody to understand, you can put it
Yeah.
about 7 weeks, and you're going to have it 6 days, 6 weeks to order, and 1 week to come to your house. That is for me. I expend the money. What you ask? You ask the sport one. What you ask for the Scadio? Which
I
one?
got the normal one, the starter package, but I got the beacon and one extra echo. Yeah, one extra
Okay.
battery, just like the one from.
Yeah, I just want to tell guys that was one guy selling in eBay.
In Germany. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but it was one guy selling one drone was broken, and the drone
Okay.
was broken, but was with two batteries, was with a beaker, was with a controller and everything, and the guy was selling for 400, and I was there to buy it,
Wow.
and
Yeah.
5 minutes later was not
Was
anymore there.
away.
Yeah, that was like
That's
it's like that was like, I think that was 2 or 3 batteries. I don't know. And when you see, and that was with the box. The only problem was the Scardio was broken, completely broken. And I say you just have to order the normal pack for 900 euros. I think it's going to be 700. $900. I think it's going to be like 700 euros, and
I guess
actually,
Nelson, they put
I'm
up the
here.
prices. Yeah. Just
Yes,
for
the prices now is a
the
little
going
higher.
up. Yeah.
Yes, of course. They have, they are.
You
So
can
that is
reserve it. Yeah.
yes, that is the start package,
Yeah.
and this is the one I bought it.
Yeah.
This is the one I bought it. But then you have this one. Is everything. I don't need all of this, my friend.
No.
And I want to say to everybody, maybe Ignar, if you want it, I'm going to do it a surprise, my friend. I bought this in Amazon, huh? For everybody who wants to have a cardio, for you too, who's going to have a cardio. So the box by them, they are very expensive, but if you go to the Amazon, you're going to find the box for $120. That is this one.
Perfect.
That is here in Germany. You don't have the logo from Scardio, but is 120 euros. Is going to be,
Yeah.
and if you go to them, I think that is 200 and a little more. I think it's
Yeah.
close to 200. Let me see. I don't want to make no Scardio 2. Just having that. I don't want this. Let me see. Products, solutions, about training. Let's go to the shop directly. So, where is the box? Yeah, the box, $220. It's going to be a little more expensive, and then you have to pay for the what's the name? You have to pay for the to send it, and
For
in
the,
Amazon, you don't have to pay nothing. It's
oh,
about
okay.
maybe 50 to it's more than 50, maybe 100 euros, and for me, for what I use, is more than enough. But if you want it, I think you don't need it, because I see the box from Igna, and I think that is the right box for you to put in your bag. Is not
Backpack.
so big.
Yeah.
This one is
Yeah.
maybe when you travel or something like that, is a waterproof and everything, but is a good idea. Then you are prepared to start to film a lot, huh, my friend?
Of course. Of
Is
course. There will be
amazing,
a
guys.
lot of footage. Yeah.
I just tell you, you're going to be amazed. That you ask to Ignar. The Ignar is in other world. You see the pictures from
Yeah.
him in Santa in holidays in Spain. You see the
Yeah.
videos here with us in Germany, and that is a bless for all of us. That is like
Absolutely.
you. They open for us as guys who want to make videos. It opens the doors for all of us, and it's easy. That is,
Yeah.
I hope that they come very soon to Europe, and they bring it for us, because we need propellant. We need all the time something maybe can happen, and that will be great if we have it. If there is someone there who wants it, I know a person. I don't win no money. This man don't win no money. The only thing the man say is to give $20 to the man from for the man in USA, who's going to send it to you. It's like, for us, it's going to be about 15 euros. That is nothing. That is, I think that is a good deal. You don't have no
Yeah.
problems. It's going to be in your name. It's not going to be in the name of the person who buy it. The person who buy it is going to be his name as the place is going to come, but the person who buy it is going to be the second name. You can put it there, and he's going to be the person who's going to pay. That means if you have a problem, you're always going to have your insurance by them. You don't need to contact from the man, but we hope that you don't have no problems with your board. So, Andy, let's go for some of the website. In the future, you're going to make more things. What do you imagine that you're going to create more in your website? What is your illusion for the future? What you like to achieve?
Yeah, I like to achieve to build a website where you have a good starting point for rides, and especially in Thuringia, and a good place to find some resources, of course, and some the events nationally and internationally displayed, and maybe some reviews and stuff like that. And this one was actually in Budapest here,
Hmm.
and this is the thing. And of course, we got some plans for the Onewheel Germany forum to to display some nice rides, but this gonna be a surprise, I guess. And
We love
we
surprises.
will we love surprise. We will talk about this later when everything is done perfectly,
Yes.
or just that we can release it. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, it's a good way to combine things. Just my website as a platform for me, just for me, for the brand, for
Mhm,
some
mhm,
international stuff, but also the way to get into one wheeling for Germans who love to get some infos, especially when you start. Yeah,
yeah.
and
We
that's the
need that.
thing. Yeah, then you don't have any disinformation uh, at the first sight. And I mean, for me, I just explore so many things, and it's good to help people. Yeah, that's the thing. And so yeah, that's the point. I will do some new designs for EASTRIDE, and obviously we want to create some events in Thuringia to do some rides together, and that's one of the biggest plans to bring more people together to create a community like the one in NRW, like your place, and we're on a good way. Just much more people, yeah, and we help each other. That's the one of the best things in this community, that we all are a big fan. Yeah, we all feel the same. You don't have to talk that much, yeah, and you help each other.
Mhm,
Lastly, or lately, we've been to at Felix place and to change some bearings, and
mhm,
I do some little video which I didn't release right now, and
mhm,
but that's the thing. Yeah, I mean, I went there with a friend of mine, and he got some problem with his bearings, and everything was crawling. Yeah, and then I said, okay, there's one guy, Felix. He's near from our
mhm,
place. We can go
mhm.
there, and he will help us. Yeah, and that's the point, and that's what I love
That is
about this
the
community.
yeah, that is the important thing. If you have someone, that's why I always said I think by us here in North Westphal is we have uh, team who makes everything fix everything for us, and
Yeah,
sometimes the people forget to give a big thanks and to say thank you for what you are doing, because most of the time he lose more time of his private life just to help the community. And sometimes you see stupid comments from the people, and you see the people don't appreciate nothing or don't give you a nice say thank you. That is the
yeah,
least we can wait. That was amazing what you do. And sometimes we see our friends very not upset, but maybe not so happy because they do so much for the community and everybody forget about them. And I think that is not very nice. We have to thank uh, uh, the people who work for this community, because there is lots of guys just want to have fun. Work, that is not for me. I worked all the week. I just want to have fun, and I don't want to have to do nothing with the photo. Oh, the photo is finished. Oh, okay. And then I'm going to say, um, uh, that was better when you do this and do this and do this and do this. And sometimes you don't see the other side saying, okay, we can do it. Why don't you help us to do it? And sometimes you just see we have 100 hands, and it's just maybe 7 or 8 hands who are working, and that is very sad. That is very sad. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying about one thing, because there is a group of friends who are they are off road. That is Bjorn. That is a fantastic guy, and he asks money for the guys here in groups, and he's not a person who asks it. I was the first one to say ask to the group. We are a lot of persons. If everybody give you $20, €20, or 10 euros, with so many persons we have here, we're going to achieve this money very fast. And 10 euros, you drink 2 beers and or 3 beers, and is or 2 waters, and the money is disappears. So, and I was very sad to see just the people putting just he wants to have 2,000 euros to make the machines and uh, create a place for us to ride and go off-road. And you don't see the feedback from the person. They that just achieve, I think, 600 euros, 600 euros, and the rest they have to put from his pocket. And I think that is not fair for him to pay for the things that everybody's going to enjoy it. Later, everybody's going to come. Oh, that is great! Oh, that is fantastic! But I think that is not the right way that we have to deal with our communities. That's why I love USA how they do it, and that's why I love lots of groups, and that's what we have to change here. Or sometimes the guys say, "Oh, but I'm from very far from Germany. I'm never going to use this track." Yes, but you're going to help the community. Maybe next time you want to create something in your city that is very far from me, that I'm never going to go there, and I'm
Of
going to
course.
give you the
Yeah.
money. That's
Yeah.
the way I think is a community have to work. But that is, like I said, Andy, that is my opinion. That sometimes make me very sad, and that's why I love the Northwestphal. That we are most of us are very together, and that's why sometimes we work, all of us we speak together. That's why you come to the group and you see Andy. The groups is not, I make the group, I put it there, and then I put close to 20 administrators. I think everybody needs to be up, up together, and sometimes I think the people are administrators for something and they don't do nothing. These conversations is not nothing to do with the electro device, and they talk about his private life, they talk about what they did yesterday, and I don't see no one saying, hey guys, that is not the subject here in this group. And in the beginning I was always having lots of problems with the persons because I was always speaking, and I say that is enough. We are a community, everybody have to speak, and that's why it's 20 administrators. And that is the way. If you see that is something wrong, you have to say that is wrong. Like today, York has come to me and say, Nelson, I have this idea. We talk with the administrators and everything, and we think we need that. That's why I say, okay, I agree with you, and we're going to do it. We have to do it. That's why you have your website. Your website is very important for everybody out there, not just for me. I think it's going to be great. How many friends do you have? Your membership in Electric Empire, your videos, your information sharing. That is lots of work, Andy. That
Yeah.
is, I know. I speak with you in private, and I ask you what
Yeah.
was my first question. How difficult is to make a website? How many time do you take? I want to make one, but I know that is difficult, and the people don't understand that. The people think, oh, the website, oh, fantastic, he's going to make money. He wants to make money from me. That is the first information from the people. Oh, Nelson has
Yeah.
a YouTube channel. Oh, he's rich. I don't win nothing with this. That is just, I lose more of my side. I have
Yeah.
fun having this conversation with you and maybe helping the person. And you, the same thing. You can be in your bed or watching television with your girlfriend, and you are here to try to help the community. That is the
Of
difference.
course. Yeah.
That is what I always said. That's why I ask you, don't stop to do what you are doing. I think they are very important for our community. We are doing the right thing. I'm very happy that the forum now is working. I hope that I'm going to see more of your tours and rides. News, I hope that you bring lots of good news here for all of us. I know that you asking, hey, why is nothing from Germany? Yes, why is not nothing from Germany? Because what I said for my demo is not 100%. When is everything 100%, then you can put it there. If it's not 100%, it's like the same. You have to go by the rules here in Germany. You don't have to post it something when it's not everything 100%. Then you can have problems. It's the same like Lars is going to make the event in Paris, in Berlin, but it's not 100%. You have to wait, guys. In a moment, the events what he has there is the event is official official happening, that he has everything, but mine is not official. From I know that York want to make one in Dortmund. I know that Hella wants to make another demo. I know there is other guys who want to make it, but that is not 100%. When the dates are real, you're going to see that Andy is going to put it here. That's why
Yeah, there's
go
some
easy, guys.
button in the
Yeah.
on the end for everyone. If you got an esport event, you can just
Hmm.
drop me a line and I put it there. It's just
Yes, that is a
the
good thing.
thing it
I
is.
didn't I didn't
Yeah,
notice. Sorry. That
yeah,
if you guys are out there, you have event that is everything well organized, everything is good. Don't make a stupid event. That is not make no sense. You have to have everything has to has a beginning, a middle, and the end. You don't going to make more tomorrow event. That is not like this. You have to plan it, you have to organize it, you have to know how many persons is going to come, and how can you react with it. If that is going to make problems with the police, I don't know if you are in Germany or if you are in other country. I think uh, i think you have to do everything with head, guys. Don't do it like I just going to do it. No, that's not the right way to do it. And for your contact, uh, is what is the best contact for you? Email, uh,
you
social
can
media.
just yeah you can use social media. Instagram is the main platform I use to connect with people, but a little bit of Facebook. But just you can write me an email or just drop me via WhatsApp or SMS is no problem. But Instagram, it's the best way, I think, because most of the communication goes over Instagram. It's the international place, and yeah, I think
If the
it's a
persons
good
wants to buy, if the persons wants to buy your things, they
yeah
don't have to need to go directly to you. They just come here to the website and they can
right
order everything. That is not,
right
that is the direct place you have to go. I'm going to leave all the links there, guys. You don't have to go and speak with them. I want this t-shirt. Here you have the website. You can order the color, the size, what you want, and you have the direct contact with the guys who are going to sell it to you. That is the I think that is good information. If you want to subscribe to his channel, please go there. You're going to have lots of information. I'm just going to put this out. Here is something from his pictures, his work, his design, and everything. Then you're going to have his Facebook, uh, and in his Facebook you have directly for the WhatsApp and everything. Then if you go to the his Instagram, then you're going to see it. You're going to have lots of places, like if you put it like this, you're going to see it. There is lots of pictures if you want it. And I hope that Instagram is going to change very soon, that we can put the link direct inside of the
yeah
story. That is a thing that they want to do it in very soon future, because now you have to have 10,000 subscribers, or you have to have the champ stample of being the everything is legal by you. And then you have his YouTube channel. Go there, subscribe, give a like. Guys, if you want to subscribe to my channel, we are close to, yesterday we was with 905 persons. I hope that to the end of the month we are with 1,000 persons. That is not because of money. That is just because we want to make lives direct from YouTube. And for me, it's easy. Then with my Andy, I just put it play, and I can have a nice interview with the guys who are riding. If we are in a field, if we are trailing, if it's a demo, I love to make interviews direct with my friends, because I think that is so fun for us to be riding and show you guys how is the event. That is my I'm for the life things. I love to
yeah
share everything live, and I hope that you bring this cardio
of
out.
course
Then I'm going to see lots of content from you, my friend, and that
yeah
is good.
definitely
Then we can go, the two of us. You're going to ride with yours, I'm going to ride with mine, and Igna with his, and
right
and we're going to see the three pictures, and we can make something together. I think that is going to be great. Andy, first of all, I want to thank you so much for coming. That was a pleasure to having you here. You are one person more from this family of lives. I'm very proud to have you here, and I'm very proud that was a problem with me in private, and I call you. I say maybe I cannot do it, and later I contact you again. I say okay, we can do it, and you say no, so no problem, we can do it. No, that is was very nice from you, and I hope that we write very soon together. I
Of course.
hope that I hope that you have lots of success in your life. You deserve it. I hope that these groups of one wheels goes very high for all of us. And I leave you with the last words for the people who came to see you, for the people who's going to see you later. You can share what you want and say what you like, my friend.
Yeah, first of all, thanks so much, Nelson, for having me here. Very much appreciated, and it's an honor for me. And I'm really passionate about one wheeling and want to share my experience and yeah, everything what is around one wheeling. And it's great that you take the part to interview all of riders of the world and from Germany and anywhere, and that's makes a whole difference. And then puts out they give them you give e-riders, one wheelers, e-skaters a voice, yeah, on the internet, and it's really great. I really appreciate it, and yeah, for the community and for all of us who tune in at our show right now, thank you for tuning in. And yeah, hope to see you on one of the channels, hope to see you in the real life and do a group ride together and see you on an event just in Europe, and that's would be awesome. That's what I wish, and thank
And
you.
I'm
And
going to
float
put
on.
you, yeah, flow on all the time. But
Yeah,
I'm going to put your lady in a bad situation. We need ladies. Every month we make a lady talk. Your lady is a one wheel rider, and I have to. You have to change the mind from your lady, and she has to come. The interviews in Germany is always with Hella, not with me. In the
yeah,
first week of the months, we make interviews with ladies, and we need more ladies riding from Germany. For I mean, international, I have a lot, but from
yeah.
Germany, we're having a hard time to find it. And if you have the chance, talk with your girl and say Hella will be very pleased to have her in 1 month here for a nice interview. And I think that's going to be fantastic for supporting our ladies in Germany. We need more and more and more ladies. And I think in uh, the when you go out and make a video with your lady, I think the video is going to be more beautiful or more fantastic when you are together with her. I think it's like this. When I go out with my wife, that is like something very
Yeah,
different. That's why support
absolutely.
your ladies. The interviews in Germany is made with Hella. Hella is a fantastic pint rider. She is very good. She is very nice, and I think we don't speak about dumb things. We just have a nice float interview. Just enjoy it, and don't forget speak with your wife. She has to come.
I will do it.
Okay, guys. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow. It's going to be a German interview, like always, Monday. Tomorrow is going to be Hella, and we're going to have a lady here. We catch one lady, but she is 17 years old. And because she is 17 years old, she's going to be with his mom together because she cannot make the interview alone because the YouTube has rules. And if you guys have the opportunity, come to the interview and support the ladies. And I think that is going to be a fantastic interview. Like always, Hella is very, very good in his interviews. Thank you, guys. Have a good night, sleep, or good morning, wherever you are. Enjoy it. And we see us